I mean, that's not true. Cause niggas say he was on pace to be better than Tom Brady, bro, but he don't. Nobody, first of all, who compare him to Tim Duncan, though? Hold on. Who did that? Who did that? Who did that, House? Tim Duncan did 4 years of college, so it's like kind of biased, though.
Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play looking to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. It's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Second down after that completion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. It gets made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, I'm a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Not at 7-6, though.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
Let's be real, bro. Like, y'all.
It's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game.
The first unanimous defensive player of the year. Good gosh.
But plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make.
He could, but he need to get that Giannis way though.
After a short game, it's not going to be first down yardage.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Huskies pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. The receiver makes the catch.
Yeah.
Finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
But they don't be having, but in them Euro leagues, they don't play 82 games though. They be playing like 40 something.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Nah, Luka just started eating American food, so he fucked up.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence.
Tell me about it. Had some crawfish mac and cheese to die for.
Trying to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball.
Definitely are.
And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Luka also don't take care of his body.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. Fourth down RPO looking left.
Go! How dare you try to run that stupid ass shit on me?
Play and they will take over on downs now.
He be playing in Serbia though, wherever the fuck he's from, Ukraine.
Coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they
Yeah. Cause he gotta get there. He be trying to help them qualify for the Olympics and shit. Like he trying. I'm streaming. It's on me.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Has the first down and more. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Tackled up near midfield at the 48. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Derrick Henry Jr. Bruh, I only recruit 5 stars.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back. Playing tight.
But that nigga, which call it some
the ball and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble to his left. And he just throws it away.
Man, on your own
it's supposed to be Harrison Barnes.
Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it and well for a first down.
You see that? You still watching that game?
As they claim the lead in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch.
Yeah, Sammy, but that nigga Brunson was low-key slumming until the last 2 minutes of the 4th.
Director putting up the touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Cat was the one holding him. Cat was the one that was really putting in work.
And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
They couldn't. Because he taking them off the dribble. Like, because which caller got that, like you said, Chet don't got that grown man strength. Cat do, and Cat could pull a 3 right in your fucking grill.
This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Oh, he caught that, damn.
Big game. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short game.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion makes it second down. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show.
I don't even know why you're working out with Giannis. What can he really teach you offensively?
Change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Them young niggas, the thing about them young niggas, they always think they can always go back, which is ain't always the case.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. They'll hand it off.
Stop fucking playing with me! Stop fucking playing with me!
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on the screen.
What the fuck?
And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the...
Nigga, the Spurs took over the Knicks took over the Spurs arena. Like, are we been...
Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books.
Jalen Brunson gonna be a king.
Opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a receiver wide open here. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it.
Hey, AP. Hey, check that game out.
So the offense clicking after building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is...
Nah, that's just my young boy. I got him out of the portal.
Points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Nigga put in the chat, Knicks and 6, GG's.
And the kickoff will be a return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Miles McBride and Mitchell Robinson.
And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Finds room at the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patient patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and first down. Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. Finds his target, and it's complete. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and, of course, the last couple of years with Michael Penix.
They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. He's looking to throw. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down all the way.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal on that loss. Wants to throw it. Touchdown, Huskies, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Handoff running right. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Hit as he throws it deep. The pass is intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's the running back in the flat. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, and picks up some decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Looks like Washington will have the 1st down.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaskin.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the 1st down at the 47. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Washington. Strong game by this quarterback. This college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout. It's split back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. He's swarmed by the defense. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wicking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, running through the tackle.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a man. Over the middle and incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
It's an out route. The catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Now they call a run. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Empty set now. 5 wide. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the coverage C gets the returner to the ground. So here we go, the first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. The defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Receiver in motion now. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Washington.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Receivers are bunched together. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side and makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Huskies will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He's keeping it. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Going to bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
That's the RPO caught to the right. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Gives it to the back. Fights. They can't get him to the ground. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. How important was that touchdown, Kurt? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Turner trying to create good field position. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Washington offense retakes the field here. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Huskies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Going to try to use his legs here. Tough to shoulder a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run.
He'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws in.
That nigga Edward fucking Reed!
But that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Nah, we got levels over here, man.
They're shifting around now. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Running with purpose.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking right, this one caught. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
They keep him guessing with a run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Yeah.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. To 30.
Bro, stop fucking talking to me, bro, please.
Touchdown, Huskies. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
You don't like when people talk to you during the game, bro. Don't do that to me.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Touchdown, Alabama. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the extra point was up and good. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finally bring him down after a couple of broken tackles, but it's still a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Huskies will line up to punt it away. It's a fake. Looking for an open man. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch. Good for a first down.
Wow, what a call here by the coach. And how about the arm by the up man? What an impressive throw for that first down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's the spin move. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Well executed. Finds space and gets the first down yardage.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Ball's incomplete. They have misfire for a third consecutive time.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
Catch made over the middle. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Handoff on a single back formation. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. I'm just not able to hit it.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Gets made on the out route. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Incompletion sets up a second down. We'll give it to the running back.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That game moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, and the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Van Dyke. Touchdown time. Still no answer for this offense. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's blocked. Still a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He escapes the pocket. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long.
Grinding away on the ground. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
It was a 7-point game.
Pistol formation.
I threw a pick 6.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris.
That was the last time he scored.
Keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, work.
Here he goes. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Offense now behind gain the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. And the Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got room to run. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much.
I didn't pick that play.
Ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And the Huskies will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. Oh, what a move. They make the tackle, but enough for a 1st down. Textbook execution on the option. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play. Washington has moved into the red zone. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Launching one to the end zone.
Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. The offense still out there. We're going for 2 here. Looking to throw here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick 2. When have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. But he safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football.
G.
In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.